Glad to be back with you. Last week I didn't make it in here, and I don't know. Now I'm going to get zapped during this day. Unbelievable. Nonetheless, anything to thwart me, to hurt. All right, let's move on to injuries. And Reg, can we run this next video? Is from last summer, I believe, and I use it up on YouTube, and I cut a segment out of the show, and I'll talk about it more here. Unbelievable. Hold on, right? They just shocked me right in the gut. This is what pisses me off. And you talk about you can flick a light switch and they can do this to me. Bam! They're going to do it to me. Reg, run this video, please. GE, run the video. GE.
I am healing, by the way. My surgeries, two major surgeries within 3 months, and I'm very upset with the government or GE. I want justice. Whoever hit me, whatever entity, whether it was the military, AC-130s being tested for laser and pain ray test on who do you think they're testing them on? The NSA, the CIA.
These stealth weapons, Lee, are so easy. I believe it was a CIA drone, and I believe it was one of Obama's holdouts in the CIA that did it, because when Trump won the election, I do apologize. I went off on Obama on Twitter, and I totally unleashed on him because I knew that Hillary was not coming in as president and they wouldn't take me out. But
or GE or Lockheed Martin, whoever it was, February 20th, 2 a.m., that fried my body twice, and then 2 days later, my colon is ruptured. That's attempted murder, and that's the only thing I can tell you with that, is that I want justice with that. But
I want justice. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but the dead horse almost killed me, so I might as well beat the dead horse. So, but getting back to the that hit, I don't care what anyone says. Like, this is what JB actually turned on me. He said, prove it. Physical evidence. What am I going to do? How do I prove I'm hit with 2 strong jolts at 2 a.m.? Other than my Twitter at 2 a.m. But this is interesting. I did print these out. This is really interesting. My Twitter account, there's tweets being deleted without my consent or knowledge. My YouTube account, which I backed off, but my YouTube account, they're doing the same thing. They're removing old shows, they're removing comments from the videos, and they're blocking either views or something. I got my message out, but nonetheless, so they're trying to delete my situation as if I never existed. That's, I think, the plan of the government, and pretty sick. But nonetheless, Reg, camera 3. Here's a tweet from that February 20th. It's 2 a.m. Stop causing me pain with electronic weapons. What do we have? Third shift government drunken idiots. This is new. And then there's another tweet that's missing that I talk about the pain to my head and the jolts, and there's actually a couple tweets, and there's some, I think, missing that I addressed to Obama, too. So I'm a little skeptical there. Here's another one. I want to hear your justification of using satellite-based weapons on Americans. 2 a.m., my internal organs being fried. Now remember, this is Monday morning. I didn't go to the emergency room until Wednesday. So here I am complaining about my internal organs being fried, but yet I didn't go to the emergency room until Wednesday, 2 days later. And then here's another one, 14 hours after last night's 2 a.m. electronic pulse attacks, my insides are very sore. Here's another one, no live show tonight or work tomorrow. So there you go. Thanks, Reg. What can I say? Yeah, I can't prove it. I have no physical evidence. Could they prove the Cuba attacks on our diplomats and the Canadian diplomats? No, they can't. They can't. So that's that. They can't.
I want to get fast forward because you actually say that they attacked you so fiercely.
Yes.
They caused you to have a ruptured bowel, correct? Tell that story real quick.
Okay, Lee. February 20th this year, 2 a.m., I was sleeping and I was hit with a strong jolt that came up through my feet, out through my head.
Right.
It woke me up. My teeth chattered. I don't have false teeth, but they chattered. It was so bad. And then the second one came like 5 seconds later, did the same thing, rattled me. I went right to Twitter at 2 a.m. that this is something new that just hit me. I sent it to Trump. I had no idea, Lee. My head was killing me.
Right.
The energy came out through my head. 3 days later, I'm in the emergency room, all swelling. My stomach, my colon had ruptured. It was perforated. And the surgeon said it had nothing to do with the food I was eating, the work I do. It was unexplainable. These stealth weapons, Lee, are so easy. I believe it was a CIA drone, and I believe it was one of Obama's holdouts in the CIA that did it, because when Trump won the election, I do apologize. I went off on Obama on Twitter, and I totally unleashed on him because I knew that Hillary was not coming in as president and they wouldn't take me out. But I believe that was a hit job to shut me up forever.
We're talking to Phil Marie. We've got a couple minutes left.